Welcome back, everyone, to Thickems the Dance Floor, the visual project, overcoming the negatives of being a plus size dancer. If you haven't already, go on back and listen to and watch chapters 1 through 5. We have two more chapters to go after this one, and you don't want to miss it. So today is chapter 6, and this one is called New Life. So throughout all the years of my trial tribulations, asthma, not dancing, all of these things, the Lord revealed to me during that time that I shouldn't give up on dance, and that dance was my language to worship, to praise, and to ultimately be free. So I need to dance my way through it all. So in 2014, my maternal grandmother kept pressing me to go to this women's conference that was on a cruise. I really didn't want to go. At that time in my life, I had mentally checked out of church, checked out of God, and I really didn't care about anything that was happening there. So that same year, I found out my friend was going. So that made my decision, like a little easier to go. Why not have my first experience on a cruise ship? Why not have a free vacation? So I ended up going, and on the second day of the trip, my friend introduced me to this woman, and she looked at me and was like, "Nice to meet you. I love you." And I'm thinking to myself, like, how is a stranger telling me that they love me? I've never seen them in my life. I've never been around this person. How are you telling me that you love me? And although I was very uncomfortable in that moment, I felt like it was very genuine and real. And I actually believed that this stranger loved me. So once the cruise was over, we came back to Maryland. Shout out to the DMV. My friend invited me to the church, and when I walked into the church, because I was late at the time, again, y'all remember, me and God, we wasn't kicking it. Me and church, we wasn't kicking it. So at that time, I walked into the church, and the lady who I met on the cruise that said she loved me was the pastor of the church, and she was actually preaching that Sunday. So the way that she spoke just grabbed my attention. It was so captivating. And so I started going every Sunday. And I was getting fed the word of God in a way that I've never experienced before. And so the way that the church members loved on me, and their hugs, oh my gosh, absolutely breathtaking. And it was something that I needed. So that year, December, right after my birthday, 2014, I joined the church called Victory Christian Ministries International. At the time, it was Waldorf. And then 2 Sundays after that, I was asked to minister. I called them my pastor dad and my pastor mom. So they found out that I was a dancer, and they asked me to dance. I really wasn't open to it. I told myself that I would never be a part of a dance ministry, or let alone over a dance ministry ever again. Um, my old church left a bad taste in my mouth, and I just didn't want to do it anymore. So that year, I danced to I Believe by Mally Music, and spiritually, I delivered freedom, and I experienced deliverance. And ever since then, my life was changed spiritually. So that was that. And when I joined VCMI, I was really in a dark place. Dark place meaning like mentally I was dark, spiritually I was dark, emotionally I was dark. I was angry, I was bitter, I was mean, just due to different things and turmoil that happened in my life. But you'll read all about that, and you'll hear all about that in chapter 7. And so I thought I was hiding everything behind this gorgeous smile that I had, and Pastor Dad saw past it, and he just changed my life ever since then. And probably that next year, he asked me, we had a meeting, he asked me to be over the dance ministry. And I was like, let me go pray on it. And he just started speaking stuff to me that God was downloading to him. And so with that being said, I started dance ministry. I became a leader over the dance ministry. And I experienced freedom like I've never did. And so Pastor Mom and Pastor Dad are constantly changing my life to this day, y'all. All these years later, whenever I came in contact with them, they respond. Whenever I cried, he would console and mode and all that stuff me. She's the alright, stop crying, let's figure it out. What are we doing? And so whenever I need a prayer, they visit heaven on my behalf. And they're so honest. And they treat me to this day as if I'm their blood daughter. And they love me unconditionally. And that new life created a new heart.
I'm running to your promise, holding fast to everything you've said to me. You can take me through the fire, you can ignite the flame inside of me. I'm on a road less traveled, I'm on my way, way to your heart, Lord. When new eyes seen, you will show me